Hey friends, it's Father Jay here on a somewhat stormy and threatening Tuesday afternoon. As I look out across Old Airport Road, I can see clouds moving in. So I wanted to be sure to get your update to you before that happened and ask you to join with me in celebrating these amazing balloons here in the entryway to Calvary. You know, there are a group of dedicated people who have spent years beautifying our grounds, cultivating these things, and they just look so tremendous this spring and summer that I want to be sure that you get a chance to enjoy some of them. And remind you that if you're looking for a place to get outside and walk around just a little bit, a change of scenery, or maybe even a place to go play Pokemon. This is apparently a good place for that. I'm not a Pokemon player myself, but we often see people here on the grounds playing that game. So please feel free to come and enjoy this beautiful setting, even at times when we are not able to be together. We will be able to be together this weekend. It has snuck up on me just a little bit because of the way that days fall in July, but this Sunday is the final Sunday of the month. So I hope that you will join us for outdoor Eucharist, either in person or online. You can find a link for registration on our website in our news section at the bottom of the homepage or on our Facebook page. Either way, there is space there, there is a link there for you to register to join us. And we do ask that if you plan to attend in person, that you register ahead of time. That helps us be prepared and helps us keep the number of people within the 25 for an outdoor gathering that our bishop is asking us to abide by. So we certainly want to do that and keep you safe. Ask you to bring your own chair, bring your own mask, and bring some sort of sunshade. We are we will be gathering back by the labyrinth, and that spot can get rather sunny in the afternoon. Last time we were fortunate and the cloud of sand from the Sahara blocked the sun, but we can't know for sure whether or not that will happen this weekend. We also welcome you if you would rather not attend the service in person, but would instead prefer to participate online and then come afterward and receive Eucharist. You are welcome to do that. We will have a communion station set up beside the labyrinth, and you can drive through and drive that loop road around and come right back out. So we would love to have you participate in that way if you feel so called. I'd also encourage you to check out our Vacation Bible School that Mother Nan and a dedicated group have been putting together each week. This year it's a virtual Bible school, and instead of 5 nights in a row, we're going to have 5 weeks in a row, each with a lesson, some songs, some games, and even an activity bag that families can come by the church and pick up. So if you haven't seen those videos, or if you have not signed up for activity bags, I encourage you again to go to our website, look at the bottom of the homepage there, you'll see a story about Vacation Bible School. And even if you don't have young children in the house, I'd encourage you to check out these videos. They're a lot of fun, and folks have put a lot of hard work into them, and it really shows. And we're so grateful for all that they are doing. I'm grateful also for everyone who has shown up for our conversations discussing what it means to be blessed with memory here at Calvary, how our stories of the past inform and are informed by who we are today, and how we might turn that to be a blessing to our community. We have our next session coming up, not tomorrow night, but in a week on July 29th, when our guest will be Kimberly Floyd. She is the director of the Vance Birthplace Historical Site in Weaverville, where she has done a lot of work to understand the story of the Vance family and of Zebulon Vance and of all of the people who lived in that place, including the enslaved people who lived in that place, and to try to tell all of their story as inclusively as possible. So I look forward to our conversation with her, and I hope that you will join us for that. I think it will be another very meaningful, very helpful conversation as we discern our way forward here at Calvary. I'll have to say that there have been a couple of groups in the last week, the Buildings and Grounds Committee and the Vestry, who have had good discussions based on all that we are learning. No definitive discussions, but just starting to share some information. And we are working on finding ways to more broadly include people in that discussion, whether it's by Zoom or by meeting in small groups. We also want to share with you and get your feedback on some plans that are starting to come together for the landscaping of this place, particularly the area which was cleared last spring, and what we might imagine for that place. Those two are not unconnected, obviously, because we're talking about a set of memorials that are within our grounds and what we want to do with our grounds, how we want to steward that space that we are given. So please stay tuned for both of those opportunities, because I think they'll be important parts of the conversation going forward here at Calvary. And please do join us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 and on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock as we join together for worship and for prayer. We ask that you would continue to remember Calvary and all who work and all who labor here in your prayers. We know and we're grateful for the ways that you continue to remember us with your gifts, with your pledges, with your tithes, and we are truly, truly grateful for all of that. So thank you. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for sustaining this community. And thank you for your thoughtful participation in the discussions about the future of this community. Now, in the days ahead, may God bless you and keep you. May God's face shine upon you and give you peace, both now and in the days to come.